What's up, comic fans? It's so good to be back. I was out of town. I'm back. It's time for FOC, so we're gonna get into those FOC books right after this. Welcome back. And today we're going to talk about those books that orders are due Monday, August 16th. For all publishers except DC, those are due August 15th. All right, and these should be coming out September 8th. Most of these books will be hitting the street that day. September 7th, if your comic book shop sells books on Tuesday from DC. Again, it's so good to be back. Back in the mix, back in the cut, back with the final order cutoff. All right, so let's dig right into these books. All right, from Image. We got some Deadly Class, we got some Excellence, we got The Good Asian. I've heard good things about that. We're going to view the rest of the books. You got the Ha Ha Trade. Alright, that was a good series right there. The Me You Love in the Dark has a second printing. It's just black and white. Took the color off of it. It's still a dope cover. Check that out. Alright, what else do we have? We have The Me You Love in the Dark, number 2. Alright, written by Scotty Young, art by Jorge Corona. It's a book worth checking out, guys. And you can get the first issue and the second issue if you do final order cutoff. Alright, oh, and don't forget, guys, you will be seeing this video hit the YouTube on August 14th. That is Free Comic Book Day. So if you're watching this and you forgot it's Free Comic Book Day, get dressed, get to your shop, get your free books. Alright, let's keep it rolling. Dark Horse has Masters of the Universe Revelations number 3. Just a dope cover. Boosh. Alright, keeping it rolling. There is a cover B. If I can get this to move out the way. And there's cover B. Little He-Man, little Skeletor action. Alright. What else we got here? Maze book number 1 by Jeff Lemire. It's a Jeff Lemire book. You should probably pick it up. Right? It'll probably, well, 1, it'll probably be a great read. 2, it'll probably become a $10 book at some point in the future. Because it's Jeff Lemire. Alright, IDW. What do we got? We got Canto number 3 of 3, Lionhearted. I've always enjoyed Canto since the first volume. Really good story. A lot of heart in there. Perfect for all ages. Alright, probably IDW's best book. Hands down. And you got Star Wars Adventures. Some people might argue that's the best book. It's also a good book. And of course you have The Last Ronin. There's going to be some people out there who say that's the best book. All good books, guys. All good books. All worth picking up. Last Ronin's on issue number 4. This is issue number 4 or 5. Definitely worth reading as well. Alright, from DC Comics, we got Batman number 112. Right? James Tynion is stepping down from Batman. I'm not sure what issue, but anyway, we're in Fear State. This is still his thing. Alright, you got Peacekeeper, you've got the Scarecrow, you've got Harley Quinn, right? You've got all these characters, Ghostmaker, all these characters on the cover. I'm sure I missed somebody. Should be a fun book, fun read. Cover B is pretty dope with the Scarecrow. I'm enjoying this series. Go ahead, read Batman. I think it's fun. What else do we got? What else do you got? DC. Got Batman Adventures Season 2. Urban Legends number 7. A lot of stuff. Black Manta number 1 comes out this week of New Comic Book Day for August. Late August. Man, what is this? That is such a cool cover. Alright, awesome. So you got that Black Manta. Again, this will come out September 7th. And these are due by Monday, So I guess Monday's mid-August, not late August. Alright. Lobo and Crush and Lobo. DC Harp presents. You got Flash. What else you got? A lot of books. Joker Puzzle Box number 2 is coming out. Chip Zdarsky's writing that. And if you have that DC app, you can just read it on there if you have the DC app. But if you don't have the DC app, then you can buy the comics that are coming out in the shops, okay? These comics on the DC Universe Infinite app have already come out. I think they're up to issue 3 or 4, or the whole series may have come out. I forget. Alright, you got Nice House on a Lake number 4. I've heard mixed reviews. Most people love it. I've heard a few people drop off of it, so it seems like you either really like it or you don't like it at all. Alright. What else do we have coming out that's worth talking about? Whoosh. Alright, we're going to skip to Marvel. Alright, you got Amazing Spider-Man number 73. This is part of the Sinister Wars. I don't know. I've been reading it. A lot of setup so far. Alright. This is probably Nick Spencer's swan song, so hopefully it's good. Alright, you got some Avengers. Conan the Barbarian is here. Belit, I believe, comes back. Here she is on that cover. Whoosh. So she's there. Alright, let's keep it going. Daredevil. Daredevil covers have been amazing since issue 33. Maybe issue 32. 32, actually. The one with Bullseye with the wings on his back. The stained glass cover. Amazing. These covers have been nothing short of amazing. Alright. I'm going to skip that. What else you got? I got some Excalibur for you X-Men fans. If you're reading Extreme Carnage Toxin number 1 comes out this week, and as always, we have that Scotty Young variant. So of all things you could have gotten from the ice cream truck, you decided to eat the one that looks like you. That's a lot to unpack. Alright. Boosh. I guess he got a Deadpool pop. They're saying this guy looks like Deadpool. What else you got? I mean, Kazar number 1 is out. Savage Avengers number 24 is out. This is a really good vehicle for Conan the Barbarian. I've enjoyed it. I almost dropped it way early in the run because, I wasn't sure what it was. Was never a big Conan fan. Glad I didn't drop it and stood on it or stood with it. It's been really good. You got Dr. Aphra for you Star Wars fans. Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 4 is also out. Alright, so there's only one more issue of that, but trust me, there's a million cross magazine comic iterations from other books that are going to tie into that. There's so many tie-ins, guys. So boosh, Star Wars Bounty Hunter. And Jabba the Hutt number 1 gets a second print variant. No cover yet available for that. Alright, let's keep the party going. Dynamite. What do we have for Dynamite? Army of Darkness. This is going to be obviously a ton of covers for this number 1 coming out, including some premium covers, right? So you have about 5 covers at $3.99 and about 5 covers priced $50 or more. All right, you got some Elvira. Kiss is coming out. Fandom Obsession number 2. Number 1 already came out. All right, we're in Boom. Here comes the Boom. Eve is ending. Number 5 of 5. I've heard pretty good things about that. Mighty Morphin for you Power Ranger fans is also out. Number 11. Alright, what else do we have coming out from all the other publishers? Barbaric number 1 gets a cover A 3rd printing. Number 2 gets a black and white. And number 2 gets a black and white deluxe edition. Cover B, black bagged. No covers though have been released for that. So that's that. And what else do we have? We're just going to scroll through, see if anything else floats our boat. Alright. You got some Elric for you Elric fans. That is definitely out there. Grim Fairy Tales. Always a thing. Alright. Hollow Heart has the complete trade coming out for $16. The last book you'll ever read, number 1, gets a second printing, and issue number 2 is coming out. Alright, so that's probably worth a look into getting. Good series, good series. What else do we have? On Tyranny, I believe there's going to be a free comic book day on Tyranny. And you got Not All Robots number 2. So number 1 from AWA seemed to do pretty good. Well, here's issue 2 if you want issue 2. Alright. What else do we have? Rick and Morty number 3. Some more books here, guys. Remember, if you see anything you like, feel free to pause the video and just look at it. White has a number 3 coming out. They're limiting this to only 2,500 print count, so hopefully your store can get one. I am, as you can see, subscribed to that, so, and it's been ordered for me. As you can see here, that is different than if you go to this other book here where it says order subscribe. Mine says ordered subscribed, and that's how you can use the pull box if your comic book shop is using it. Alright, so that's just something to keep in mind. Makes ordering books super easy. Alright, and that's it, guys. That is the FOC for this upcoming week. Remember to get those orders in by Monday for all publishers except DC. Those DC books need to be in by Sunday. Okay, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. Go ahead and like the content if you liked it. And comment down below so we can talk about the books coming out. Let me know if there's anything I missed, anything I need to order. Don't forget about New Comic Book Day, Saturday, the 14th. Basically, if you're watching this video, it's probably the 14th. And you need to put your pants on and get to your comic shop. Okay, comic fans, peace.